I've been using the Rivelia for almost a year now. And in this video, I'll be giving you some tips on how to get the best out of it. Stuff that'll give you the best tasting coffee and reduce waste. Okay, let's get right to it. If you're into tasting different beans, like for us here, we actually have like 4 or 5 varieties at a time. It's a good idea to put the beans in a jar and labeling them. So every time I place a certain variety on, I just put the jar on top of the hopper so I know it's that bean. This is very important if there's someone in the household who only drinks decaf. I mean, you can put the bag on top of the hopper, but that wouldn't be possible if they come from a huge bag. Now, probably the most popular feature of the Rivelia is the swappable bean hoppers. It's cool. It allows you to swap between beans whenever you want to.
Cool.
But there's a waste problem every time you do this, because you would need to empty the grinder of the remaining beans so you don't mix them. Now there's the brew and empty option, which is awesome because you'd be making a cup from the remaining beans. But the problem is, now you've got 2 of the same cup of coffee. Now you can drink this by all means. But I just don't like the idea of giving into that sunk cost fallacy. So here's what I do so I don't unnecessarily make that extra cup of coffee. And I do this every time my wife and I are hanging out. Me with caffeinated and hers with decaf. So I brew my cappuccino first, and I do this by first unlocking the hopper ready for swapping. So I just do a brew and empty for my cappuccino, and when it's finished, I can now immediately swap the hoppers and make my wife's decaf without needing to brew another cup. Oh, and by the way, the amount of beans used when you do a brew and empty is about 8 grams, which is the same as level 3 intensity.
Now another thing I'm mindful of is the amount of milk I throw away. Now the rule of thumb when cleaning the milk bottle is that you have to do it every 3 days. So that means on the 3rd day, if there's any milk left, you unfortunately have to throw it out.
So what I did was incrementally put in 50 ml of water into the carafe. I then labeled each increment with a label maker. So now I can just put in the exact amount of milk I need for a cup. And when the 3rd day comes, I won't pour out too much milk. Another simple thing you can do to reduce spoilage is to just keep the milk carafe in the fridge. Now another thing that I'm mindful of isn't really about reducing waste, but more on reusing waste. I've been made a while back that plants love coffee water and bean pulp. So now I actually keep the pucks in a separate container, and when it's about full, I put them on our plants. Or if you don't have plants, in the compost bin. I also have a dedicated cup to catch all the rinse water from turning the machine on and off, and from flushing the carafe. And when it's full, I give it to our plants. It's a nice trick because I find it hard to pour the water in the drip tray on our plants. I'm always spilling water on the floor or injuring the plant because of my clumsiness.
Yeah, I can see that.
Another easy thing you can do to reduce waste is to set the auto off time to 15 minutes so the machine doesn't run idle for too long if you forget to turn it off. And speaking of energy efficiency, you also need to activate the energy saving function here. I honestly don't know what happens when you do it, but why not, right? Now I like my coffee to have a good kick, so I always need an extra shot, which is why, for me, the best feature of the Rivelia is the extra shot function. However, there's an extra button that will appear if you're making coffee. It'll appear near the end of the brewing process. Don't mistake this as an extra shot. It just makes the machine add more water into your coffee. I just think it's a good idea to point this out because you might get a bland cup when you're expecting a strong one. Now, if I really want to maximize the flavor of my coffee, I would use the Bean Adapt technology. It's really good because it will make sure that it's using the most appropriate temperature, intensity, and grinder setting for the bean you're brewing. Let me show you how to do it.
Press this button here, press this button here. If you just recently adjusted the grinder settings, make sure you've made at least 3 cups of coffee since then. Let the machine know if the beans is Arabica or a blend of Arabica and Robusta. Is the beans a light, medium, dark, or extra dark roast? Tell the machine what settings the grinder is on. Then you brew an espresso. Taste the espresso, then let it know what you think. Is it all good, too watery and weak, or too concentrated and strong? It will then auto-adjust the temperature and intensity that's best for it. It will then recommend the best grinder settings. And remember, only move the grinder dial when you've made at least 3 coffees, and move the dial 1 increment at a time, and only move it when the machine is grinding. Now save the settings, and then you're good to go. And if you want to check out the settings for this bean, just click here, and you'll see the temperature and grinder settings for it.
I like a nice dense froth in my coffee. The problem is that sometimes the carafe splatters out milk when it's pouring froth at the dense setting. It's annoying because I'm having to clean the surrounding surfaces of milk drops. So what I do is to set it just before dense and then turn it to dense as soon as it starts pouring. I've never had to experience splatters ever since. Now the last tip I have is that the Rivelia actually has a to-go option. Yup. So if you have a to-go cup that's about 8 ounces or 235 mils in capacity, it will make sure to fill that up. I'll show you how to do it.
Now if you want to make a cup to go, you look for the drink you want to make, press on this button here, look for this icon. Now not all drinks have this option, which is understandable. Like the espresso, for example, it doesn't make sense having it. Okay, now press the to-go button, read the prompts, select how much of the drink you want in your to-go cup. So, the rightmost selection would be 235 mils, the middle one is half of it, and the leftmost would be about a quarter full. Press brew, wait for it to fill up your cup. It will then ask you if you're okay with the amount it poured. If it is, just press OK. If not, adjust it here. So tomorrow, when you brew for your to-go cup, it will pour in more or less, depending on the adjustment you made.
And those are my tips on how to get the most out of your Rivelia. I've got other videos about it that you might find useful. Check them out. And if you find this one helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it to someone who might need it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.